Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my office sitting at my desk on a very cold January day, but I have a hot cup of tea to keep me cozy and warm, and I'm ready to set up the last few pages in my Erin Condren focused planner for 2022. So welcome to my office. I recently shared a video where I set up the majority of the beginning pages for January and the year here in my new planner. As you can see, I've added a little pencil pouch from Erin Condren, and that just has a couple of things that I've noticed I've been using mostly as I go around planning each day. So I have one extra friction pen, and this has a refill in it that is the 0.5 size. I've decided that's my favorite size. I also have the friction pen in the aqua color in the 05 size as well. And then because for me the month of January I'm using the navy color, I have a Zig Clean Color dot marker to have that color available if I need it. And the last thing I have in here is a Tombow marker that has that really light gray color. I will try to figure out what number it is, but as you can see, I've had it for a while and the number has faded off, but I think this is from their grayscale collection. Regardless, you could get one of the lightest colors they have. I've noticed they're so similar, it's kind of hard to tell the difference. So anyway, these are the three that I've been carrying around with me. I'm actually going to keep that one out, that one out. I probably don't need these as we go forward. And the other thing I've done to update this planner so far is, I'm going to slide off that little pencil pouch. I have added my little flip out here, and so this just has my general routines for planning. So I have my daily routines, my weekly routine, and my monthly routine. I don't always flip this out when I'm getting ready to plan, but I like having it here just in case I decide I want to make sure I've covered all my bases. And I have this little post-it note here because I will show you in a minute. I went through and did a review of my Unbound planner from last year. So this is my little daily, weekly planner that I have just some general inserts in. And I've been using this for some of the daily spreads when I feel like I need a daily page. And then this morning I just went through and made a page for video ideas, and the first one I wanted to do was to finish setting up my bullet journal. So in doing that, I decided to review the old spreads that I had in the notes pages of my Unbound planner from last year, and that is this list here. And then I went through and circled the ones that I felt like I needed to pull forward into this year's planner, and then used a little post-it note to place those here in the planner so I can set them up with you. This little post-it note is just one that I stuck in here because I was listening to a training on doing a vision board, and these were some quotes that resonated with me that I wanted to remember. So having said that, so this will be the place where I'm going to put my vision board. I think what I'll do is create it on a half letter sheet of paper and then just paste it in here. So let's flip back to the notes section. So I always carry my Jordan Essentials catalog with me. This is the current catalog, which is the fall winter one, and we'll be getting a new one in February. So this is one of the last catalogs I have on hand, but a new one is coming, which is fine. So I have a little tab here for notes, and here we go. So what I have decided I want to carry forward into this planner is the page for family appointments and a page for gift ideas. And last year I had only a half page set aside for gift ideas, and I ran out of room pretty quickly, so I want to make that a full page spread this year. And then on this side I have a place for to read, so that'll be the first half, and my to watch and places to eat never got a whole lot of things added to it last year, so I'm fine keeping those as a quarter page thing. And then I decided to put my seasonal to-do list in here, but I'm not sure that I'm going to add my Fly Lady zone cleaning checklist. At this point, I've been doing the Fly Lady system for quite a while, so I'm kind of on the fence about whether I really need a checklist for zone cleaning or if I just want to wing it and kind of do the things that seem like that's what needs to be done each time I'm in a zone. Because I find that I really don't go back to that checklist as often as I did in the beginning. And then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lined pages left, and there are some dot grid pages at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I do have some more pages left. I did tear one page out to use for the beginning of the planner where I did my word of the year. So let's get started setting up these pages here. First, for my family appointment page, I'm just going to use this Tombow. I like to keep it pretty simple when I'm setting up pages like this. I am going to move my little tab for a minute so I can highlight, and I'm just going to make myself kind of a header here. And then I'll use this Zig Clean Color dot marker and pull out my little ruler. And then I'm gonna write, I like to do a style where I print, or all caps print, the first word, and then I'll do the second word in cursive. And I'm just gonna wing it. I probably should get a pencil out and see if I can make it all fit, but we're gonna go for it. And then what I need to do is make a little section for each person in my family. Okay, now that I have the spaces set up, what I'm going to do is just jot down the different medical appointments or personal appointments we would each have in a year. So now I have this page set up with the main appointments that I keep track of. My husband usually does his own appointments, but sometimes I help with scheduling doctor and dentist appointments just because their offices are only open when he's at work and he's not always able to make the appointments during the workday. Next, let's move on to the gift ideas page. So we're just going to do the similar setup with that. Now I have these two pages set up and we can move on to the next couple of spreads. So first we'll do the to read section. Okay, now we can do the bottom half, and I did the math. There's 28 lines, so it'll be 14 halfway down. And finally, my seasonal to-do list over here. So it means I need to have 7 for each section. Now I have the last setup finished as well, so that still leaves me quite a few notes pages, and beyond that I am ready to get started working on my vision board. So hopefully that gave you some ideas on different collections or spreads you can have either in your planner or your bullet journal. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will leave all the information and supplies I use linked down below. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying the start to the new year and getting all your plans set. I'd love to know what you're up to on these cold winter days if you're in the northern hemisphere, or in the southern hemisphere, what you're doing on the hot summer days. So thanks again. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.